Alrighty, so today at Hanover we are starting on the rooftop, going down the main ventilation stack, because inside there is no 3-inch clean out on the main ventilation stack. That needs to be addressed. We need to cut out part of that and install a 3-inch clean out if we cannot find external dual sweep clean outs. You need some form of clean out on your line, especially with an older construction like this, where you have primarily cast iron, probably clay on the outside, to maintain that properly. Now, see, no trees on the client's property, but we can't tell if there weren't any because of the turf in the way. Normally we would look for some sort of dip or divot or trenching to see what kind of work has been done, but it's all been covered up with the turf. So we're just going to go ahead and hop in the line and see what we can see. As the water kind of falls away from the camera, we're getting peaks of some very heavy scale buildup and grease buildup in this line. Yeah. And so we have cast iron, and then we've got heavy buildup. Then at the bottom of this looks like we have the bathroom. To the left there is a drain that is coming from the laundry room. The washer dryer does not have a proper drain line, so it's draining into the maintenance sink, which we're seeing here. We are back into cast iron. So when you have an ABS to cast iron connection, you are bound to be left with a little bit of a lip there, because there's a difference in thickness between the cast iron and the ABS. Ideally, the technician who installed that would have made the offset on the top and aligned the bottom of the line to prevent any sort of standing water on the bottom. And here at 33 feet, we have a cast iron to clay connection here. Everything from the bathroom on looks pretty good, but again, we did see that heavy scale buildup in the vertical and in that sweep. So we need to have a way to have that clean to make sure that we don't have any rotting or backups, which is why we would ideally have a 3-inch clean out higher up on that main stack. Out here, we're actually underneath the back patio here. You can see that secondary line ties in at 40 feet or 7 feet past the foundation point. We'll need to possibly have that scoped as well. No roots, which is a fantastic sign. It means that so far, that the trees on the neighbor's property line have not grown into this line. They're probably more focused on the lines in their yards. It's not uncommon to see trees that share a property line to grow across yards into other people's sewer lines to get more water. actually really good looking clay. Drop it from 3 inch to 4 inch here as we approach the city. We're about 55 feet out from the home now, so we've cleared most of the backyard. And this should be our city tap connection. Yep. That would mean this point is our collar. We are actually tapped in at the top of the line. A little bit uncommon, but actually really good, because if there's ever a backup on the city side, it means that you're going to be one of the last lines to feel it. This collar is in great condition. It's aligned properly. We got good flow into the main. So overall, really, all I would like to see is a 3-inch cleanout installed on that main stack, a little bit higher up, so we can cover as much of that cast iron as possible. But overall, no repairs today. Just get that cleanout installed, get that cast iron cleaned, and we're good to go.